Yo and hello. What is going on, everybody? This is Orv3NWO, and we're about to start back up with some DawnGuard. Let me, before we get started, crack one open here. Oh yeah, Diet Sunkiss, baby. Alright, here we go. So, I guess we need to take the boat back, or we can probably fast travel. See if we can fast travel. That's what I always end up doing with you guys. As soon as I start, I fast travel and give you guys another loading screen. God, this map is forever huge. Yep, Lego. Anyways, I just got back from the gym, and this is actually the same day as that I played those first few games, so maybe I won't be too far off. Really excited though, talked to a couple buddies, and it looks like the Borderlands 2 thing may be a go. I'm more excited about that almost than DawnGuard for some reason. I don't know why. I need to look and see when Borderlands 2 even comes out. That's all I'm talking about. But I've been watching Woody and Onslaught's and Only Use Me Blades deal, and so I'm super excited. Really want to do that. Let's focus, Orby. Let us focus on shooting some wabbits. That was an awful shot. You call yourself an archer? There it is. Ah! What is that? Is that lightning bugs? Check that out. I've like accidentally caught those every once in a while, but I had never actually seen them floating around like that. Oh, rabbit's back. It's rabbit season. It's duck season. It's rabbit. I cannot shoot, man. The aiming thing is a little off on that too. Like you gotta. It's annoying. Ah, we gotta go like all the way to the top, don't we? What are you doing, boy?
I hope the vampires try to attack us here. A lot easier than hunting them down.
Who would want the enemy to actually come to your own house to fight you? I would much... What is that?
There you are.
What the heck? What the heck? Why are you here? What are you doing? How did you get here? Master vampire, yeah. You're not so tough. You're not so tough. Why do you never carry anything that I want? Teabag, you loser. Whoa.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. A woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where
Well,
is she?
I kind of let her out and then took her right back to them.
And so you delivered.
Yeah, you figured it out, didn't you?
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
Okay, so like all of these are lies. I could say that, but that makes me look like a loser. Never got the chance. Way to make me look like a loser any way I go, Bethesda.
Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Do you know me? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're talking to?
Well, of course we do.
I'm the Dovahkiin.
I'm old, not stupid.
You look both.
We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
I bet I can do that.
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular.
Okay.
Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
I think I did that.
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular. From
So trolls are animals, they're not people?
Last I knew he was
I
out
know they're not-
scouring
okay, I'm sorry.
Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Oh, I got trolls and orcs mixed up anyways. I'm so dumb. I've already done all this.
There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
If you're so smart, how did a vampire get in here?
This is Fort DawnGuard. Originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era. It was a bit of a black mark on the Holt's history. I'm trying to put it to good use.
What is the DawnGuard?
We hunt down and kill vampires. Haven't you been paying attention? In the old days, the DawnGuard kept all of Skyrim safe from those. Then people
Yeah, I
stopped
already looked
taking-
at all this. I don't
Now
need to-
I'm trying to reestablish the DawnGuard. Take the fight to the vampires for a change. I hope it isn't too late.
Good enough.
Stay alert.
Alright, so I can leave again now, I believe. Where are my markers? There. Okay, there's one right there. And the other is okay, way over there. So let's do this first. Let's go get the big brute of a Nord. Wonder if his face looks like that. It's pretty ugly. That's one thing, those dragon priests, I like fighting those because they seem a little different than the other enemies that you run into. And they usually, I mean, that one that we just fought wasn't that like big of a deal, but they usually are pretty epic fights, I thought. I like fighting them better than fighting dragons. Fighting dragons to me I mean, it's just a little repetitive. Not that it's not cool, but oh man, easy there. What is this guy, just on the street? Yes. He's kind of big though. Just a cool axe.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims. Ithron needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to
Yeah, that's
attend
why
to.
you're carrying a big axe, right?
Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires,
Yeah, you never heard of him?
That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
What happened?
Where'd you come
Oh, man.
from? One less monster in the world. Mind yourself. There's a vicious bear on the loose. Ithron needing someone.
Okay, now that
I'm
was
afraid
weird.
He's a few years too late. Besides,
We're going
he
up
can
against vampires, yes.
that. Tell me more about what's going on.
Yeah, there we go.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people.
Alright,
Once
let's
it's
go
dealt
kill
with,
it.
Then perhaps I'll see what Ithron.
Where's this dumb bear? Up here?
Watch yourself.
This bear. I'm the Dovahkiin. You guys forget, like, how awesome I am. I like beat dragons with my hands. What is he, in the cave or something? He must be. Okay. Alright, he's in the cave. Oh look, the bear killed a deer. I'm so scared. Watch it be like 4 times regular size. Have like triple health or something. Alright, alright, alright. There's some spiders, sleeping bear. I'm good, I'm going for it. There's a dead guy up there too. 1-hit kill. That'd be awesome. Almost. This thing isn't even that tough. Look at that. I'm too swole.
I knew I heard something.
I'm too swole for you losers.
I knew I heard something.
That dude was chopping people up. Pretty cool. He's gonna be a strong ally. I guess he's probably my... Well, I don't know. Maybe I get more than one ally since I turned down the hot vampire girl. Dead bodies. Cave bear. Nothing. Never anything. This is what seems weird. Why is there a dead guy on a rock? Oh, easy, bro. Staff of Charming. Okay. Okay, okay. Anything up here? Dead deer horns. Let's look around just a second here. Oh, something up there too. That's another Kinnereth. I don't want the plate. There it is. Oh my gosh, am I really gonna have to take the plate to get this dumb gold? I don't need all that. Waste of my time. I looked in this chest, right? Yeah, I did.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. If Isran is anything, he's stubborn. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time.
Being a jerk,
I'll meet
mostly.
you there.
Alright, okay, okay. I'm gonna pause for just a second here, guys, and I will be right back. Alright, here we go. Yes, we will see you at Fort DawnGuard, bro. Time to go get this girl. Oh, it's still like chopping a little bit right there. We already cleared the cave, Jazargo. Oh, this lady was like all the way across the map, wasn't she? Ah, I've gotten so much stuff in the way, I can't even... Yeah, there she is, way over here. I cannot run that far. I thought about it, but... Sorry, bros. Going to another loading screen. You guys are probably sick and tired of seeing these. I never know what to say in the loading screens. I just stare deep into the character model's eyes. Oh, man. The problem that I always have with Let's Plays, when I'm just doing them by myself, is, I mean, like in a friend setting, I'm a somewhat funny guy, but when I'm by myself, I never know, I never think of anything to say, so it just, I don't know, maybe you guys might think I'm really boring doing all this, I don't know. Maybe the gameplay will be less boring than me talking. She's gotta cross freaking rapids here. There we go. Ah, let me go. Where are you, lady? There you are. Oh. That's dwarf stuff. Dwarven. Anything else laying around here? No? Ooh, nope.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I swear
Yeah,
I
I
left
stole
it
'em.
right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you?
Chill out, lady. God.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me? Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll, you ig. Let's go.
Well, that's actually something I never would have
Oh, so
anticipated.
you're stupid then.
Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good.
Look, you have a word mustache now.
All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on.
Fine. Let's get the
It's too useful.
gyros.
I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from
I wish I
someplace.
just had one with me. That would be so
You
much
wouldn't
more
happen
easy.
to have one, would you?
Let's just find them.
Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet. I understand that, but I really can't leave here.
All right.
A single gyro would be enough, I think.
Fine, I'll try and persuade you.
Fine. I can't afford to forget about this work, though. Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Okay. So now we can fast travel back. Those are sort of annoying quests where you just have to go talk to somebody. Like, I guess maybe those mud crabs were like right there or something, but that's... Okay, let us go. No, I don't want to sneak. I want to chop. I want to run like the wind. Feel the wind in my Daedric helmet hair. In my 2 horns. Or 6 horns. I probably look like a freak in all this stuff, man. Look at this. Look at me. How scary would that be to see this guy running up on you? Isran, where are you? I need you. I need to talk. Where are you, Isran? What's that dude doing? Target practice, broski. What are you shooting at? The wall? Hit me. Hit me, do it. Oh, shooting the tree. Taking all your bolts. I don't care. Shoot me. Do it. Do it. Do it, I dare you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chicken.
Isran knows how to
Chicken.
fight those monsters. He's been kept
Too scared to shoot me with your crossbow. You knew I'd chop you into pieces. Little punk. These vampire slayers are all losers. I'm sure you can probably use vampire dust for something really awesome, but I don't know what it is, so we're skipping it.
All right, Isra. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Hey, yeah, what is this?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
Hope you're getting along with Eastron.
Cleansing me,
Takes
huh?
some getting used to.
I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat, shall we?
New World
Cozy little
Order.
place, isn't this?
Follow him, okay. But where be he? Maybe up hither? Or maybe over yonder? Could he be yonder? There he is. He was at yonder.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good, it seems. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously, and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission. Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Gunmar.
Watch your back.
Why is it still telling me to talk to you?
Be on your guard at all times.
Okay.
Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for
You probably weren't expecting
Whoa.
to see me.
No, I wasn't. What the heck?
You probably weren't expecting to see me.
What's going on here? She's just like,
This vampire showed up while you were away.
there we go.
I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt.
You probably
Says
weren't
it's got
expecting
something
to see
really
me
important
again.
to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting
No, I
to
wasn't.
see me
Okay, you
again.
can quit saying that.
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. It's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down there and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. he just became absorbed. Obsessed. He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Typical woman. Where did Syrim go? There he is.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Do you actually believe any of that?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane.
I
Love how he calls it it.
It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it.
What's wrong with your eyes,
You hear
broski?
me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my
Cool.
father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for
That's
anything
where I went for my
magic
other
or
Elder
historical
Scroll thing, I think.
The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Well, I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along.
Oh, Jazargo can't stay? Really?
If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
I wonder how good of an ally you are.
If you want to come along, it has to just be me
You are
and
prettier than him. Let me take his stuff.
Khajiit guards your back.